everybody, it's Stephanie, and today I'm going to be doing a Q&A part 4. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button to become a member of #StephSquad. And make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Let's try to get this video to 50 likes. Now let's get on with some questions and answers. Are you ambidextrous? No, I'm right-handed. What is your opinion on Chloe Lucasiak? I really like Chloe Lucasiak. I think she's a really good dancer and I love her story and what she's doing. Are you afraid of shot? Yes, because I don't like needles. Would you rather dance with JoJo or Nia from Dance Moms? If so, why? Probably JoJo because I really like what she's doing and her audience is younger kids and my audience is younger kids and she's very bright and colorful, so I think doing a dance collab with her would be really awesome. Why are people not allowed to make goodbye videos when they're kicked out of the Sacs? I don't know, but that's how they've always done it. If you're kicked off, you don't get to say a goodbye video, but if you leave on your own terms, you get to do a goodbye video. How do you celebrate your birthday? Normally it's just my family, my boyfriend, and my grandparents come over and we have a homemade dinner that I picked out and we have a homemade dessert that I also picked out, and I get to open presents and we all just kind of hang out, and sometimes I'll pick an event that we do, like go bowling, or when I was younger I would go to Build-A-Bear or things like that. What is your boyfriend's name? My boyfriend's name is Thomas. How did you discover the Sacs channels? I don't remember. I used to just watch a lot of YouTube and a lot of collab channels, and somehow I found 7 Awesome Kids and 7 Supergirls. What camera and editing software do you use? I currently have a Canon EOS Rebel T6i that I film with, and I edit with Sony Vegas. How long do you practice dance? I currently don't practice dance as much as I would like to, but I used to practice dance up to 5 days a week some weeks. Did you ever have mentors growing up? Basically, any older figure around me was one of my mentors. Obviously, my parents, even my older brothers, my teachers in school, my dance teachers, people at church. I've always had a lot of older figures that I looked up to and that would help me out with things. How many Sacs channels were you on? 2, 7 Epic Dancers and 7 Fabulous Teens. Why did you change your profile picture? I changed my profile picture a little bit ago because I changed to a more fall photo instead of the other photo that I had up, just because it's fall and I liked it. How did you get scoliosis? So we're not exactly sure why I developed scoliosis, but what we think happened is because we didn't know that I had celiac disease for so long, my bones were really brittle and I was very malnourished. And then when we knew I had celiac disease and I started eating gluten-free, I started growing really fast because finally my body was getting the nutrients it needed. So their theory is that when my body was growing really fast, that since my bones were brittle from not having all that nutrients for so long, that my spine then curved as I grew really tall, or not really tall, but taller. And so that's the only thing that we can think of as to why I developed scoliosis, otherwise we're not sure. What is your favorite season and what is your least favorite season? My favorite season is fall and my least favorite season is spring. When 7 Supergirls hosted a competition, why did you decide to do it? Because at the time I really liked watching collab channels and I was on a bunch of collab channels, so I decided to join a competition because why not? I loved filming those type of videos. What other country would you visit? I'd love to visit a lot of countries. I'd like to go to the UK, I'd like to go to France, I'd like to go to Italy, to Ireland, to Australia, to New Zealand, to Japan, to Scotland. I'd like to go a lot of places. What annoys you the most? My biggest pet peeve is people's mouth noises, so like if they're smacking or if they're just chewing, even if their mouth is closed, or just making weird noises with their mouth. I can't handle it, especially if it's really quiet. It just makes me it makes me very uneasy and upset. When did you start posting singing videos and dance videos? I started posting singing videos on this channel when it was called Silly Steph Sings in 2009, and I started posting dance videos shortly after. I would post like my recital videos and everything. Why did you delete your singing videos? I didn't delete all of them. There are still a handful of singing videos and choir videos up. The ones that I deleted were either ones that I didn't like when I was younger or they had copyright on them, so that's why they're removed. Would you be a gymnast instead of a dancer? I'd rather be a dancer than a gymnast, but for a while I was a dancer and a gymnast, but I got to the point in gymnastics where it would be beneficial to join the competitive team, but I couldn't be on 2 competitive teams because I didn't have time. Do you have any pets? I do. I have a dog named Minnie and she is a Yorkshire Terrier and she is 6.5 years old. What is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a bear. What word would you use to describe yourself? Determined. I feel like through everything I'm always determined. When I go to school I'm determined to do well. When I had my back surgery, I was determined to get through it and dance again. When I am dancing, I'm determined to learn new tricks to be better. When I'm filming YouTube videos and look at my YouTube channel, I'm determined to keep going, to keep posting new content, to keep sharing my content with the world. I'm always very determined in everything that I do. Who is your favorite YouTuber? I have a lot, so I'm gonna list them all. My favorite solo YouTuber would be Zoella, and then I have a bunch of favorite family vlog channels, which are Bertaley, Saccone, Jolie's, and 8 Passengers, and Life of Beans. If your home was burning down and you could only save one thing, what would it be? As long as my family was out safe and my dog was out safe, so everything living was out safe, and obviously I was out safe too, I would probably honestly grab my black cat, which has always been my favorite stuffed animal. I've had it since I was 2, and it's just always been one of my biggest comfort objects. That'd probably be what I would grab. Like, I think if I didn't have my phone on me, that I would grab that over my phone as well, because you can replace a phone, but you can't replace a sentimental stuffed animal that you've had since you were 2. So yeah, as long as my family was out and my dog was out and I was out safe and nobody else living or anything living was in the house, I'd probably grab my black cat stuffed animal. How many times have you moved houses? Twice. So I was born in a house and I moved and then I moved again. Would you consider yourself a good student as far as grades? Yes, I would consider myself a great student. I've always been a great student and I've always enjoyed school, which makes it a lot easier to be a great student. But yes, I would consider myself to be a very good student, and I've always had good grades and everything. Do you take 8 a.m.s in college? The earliest classes that I take in college are 9 a.m. classes. I could not do 8 a.m.s, and luckily my college doesn't really offer 8 a.m.s, they're 9 a.m.s, so phew. Do you have a job besides YouTube? I do not have a job besides YouTube. My job is school. I go to college full time, and then on the side I do YouTube. If you were a private dance instructor that charged $20 a month and one of your students lost the $20 they owed you, how would you react? I guess it would depend on the situation. If they couldn't pay me their fee for that month and their parents couldn't pay me, but they still really wanted to dance, maybe it was an important month of the season before competition started and it was only $20, which would be really cheap, but if it was only $20, I would probably have them help out around the studio so that they could earn some money to pay me back for their month fees. Do you plan on teaching just one subject, or do you plan on teaching multiple subjects? I plan on teaching first grade, which means you would teach all of the subjects besides specials to the kids, but my degree will specialize in English and math. So if I were to teach 5th, 6th, 7th, or 8th grade, I could teach math and English, but I wouldn't be able to teach science or social studies. Well, that was all the questions that were asked on my last Q&A. Again, comment down below any questions that I didn't answer in this video or my previous 3 Q&A videos, and I will answer them in my next Q&A video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button to become a member of #StephSquad, and make sure you hit that bell icon to turn on your post notifications so that you never miss a video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so that we can try to get this video to 50 likes. And also make sure you check out and follow me on my social media to keep updated and to see what's going on in my life. Please check out my Patreon and consider becoming a patron to help support me and my channel. And if you plan on doing some Christmas or holiday shopping soon, make sure you click the Amazon affiliate link down in the description box to help support me and my channel. It is of no extra cost to you if you use that link before shopping on Amazon. Make sure you stay tuned for some really exciting projects and videos coming your way soon. Also, if I were to make merch, would you guys buy the merch, like t-shirts, sweatshirts, water bottles, stickers, things with my logo or sayings on them? Comment down below if you would buy those or ask for them for Christmas. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to never ever give up, and I will see you all next time. Holly jolly Christmas is the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, so have a cup of cheer.